Do you ever find yourself wishing you could effortlessly charm your way through social interactions or persuade others to see things your way? Whether it's winning over new friends or influencing people to support your ideas, mastering the art of human connection can seem like an elusive skill. But how do we navigate these social landscapes with finesse and authenticity? The book The Science of Social Intelligence by Patrick King answers all these questions. Here are 10 lessons from the book that can transform your social life instantly. Let's start. 1. Active listening. Active listening is much more than just listening to someone speak. It's about fully engaging with the speaker both emotionally and intellectually. Imagine every conversation as a journey where the speaker is your guide. By paying close attention, you're not just following the path they're leading you on, but you're also walking alongside them, experiencing every twist and turn of their narrative as if it were your own. This involves tuning into not just what is said, but how it's said, the tone, the pace, and the emotions that color the words. Active listening is a gift you give to others. It says, "Your thoughts and feelings are important to me." This deep level of engagement not only enriches your understanding, but also strengthens your connections with others, building trust and empathy. It's a simple practice that transforms conversations into meaningful exchanges, creating a foundation for lasting relationships. 2. Empathy. Empathy is the secret ingredient that transforms ordinary interactions into meaningful connections. It's about seeing the world through someone else's eyes, feeling what they feel, and understanding their perspective. Empathy goes beyond mere sympathy. It's an active effort to comprehend and share in the emotions of others. When you approach conversations with empathy, you're not just acknowledging someone's feelings, you're valuing their entire experience. This creates a space where people feel seen, heard, and appreciated. Empathetic engagement encourages openness and trust, fostering deeper, more authentic relationships. It's like a bridge built on understanding and shared emotions, allowing for a genuine exchange between hearts and minds. By cultivating empathy, you not only enhance your ability to connect with others, but also enrich your own emotional landscape, making every interaction a journey of shared human experience. 3. Asking insightful questions. Mastering the art of asking insightful questions is similar to being an explorer in the world of human experience. It's not just about seeking answers, but about uncovering the layers that make up a person's thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Open-ended questions in particular invite a deeper dive into someone's world. They encourage sharing, not just on the surface level, but on a profoundly personal one. By asking questions that require more than a yes or no response, you signal to the other person that their thoughts are valuable and their experiences are worth exploring. This approach fosters a sense of curiosity and respect, paving the way for richer, more engaging conversations. It turns exchanges into opportunities for discovery and connection. When you master this art, every conversation becomes a doorway to understanding and connecting with others on a meaningful level, enhancing the quality of your relationships and broadening your understanding of the world around you. 4. Nonverbal communication. The dance of nonverbal communication plays a crucial role in the melody of our interactions, often speaking louder than words. This silent language of body language, facial expressions, and eye contact conveys volumes about our intentions, emotions, and responses. It's a mirror reflecting our true feelings, sometimes betraying words that seek to mask our inner state. Mastering this dance involves becoming acutely aware of the messages our bodies send and learning to read the unspoken cues of others. A warm smile, a firm stance, or a direct gaze can convey confidence, openness, and sincerity, fostering a sense of trust and connection. Conversely, averted eyes or closed body language might signal discomfort or disinterest, guiding us to change course in our approach. By tuning into these subtle signals, we enrich our ability to communicate effectively, ensuring our nonverbal cues align with our words, thus deepening our connections and enhancing our social interactions. 5. Emotional regulation. Emotional regulation is like knowing how to steer your car through bad weather. It's about seeing a storm of emotions coming, like anger or sadness, and choosing to slow down and navigate carefully instead of speeding through and causing a mess. This skill of emotional regulation helps you recognize when you're starting to feel overwhelmed and find ways to calm down before things get out of hand. It's not about hiding your feelings, but understanding them and sharing them in the right way at the right time. By getting better at this, you become a steadier, more reliable person in both your eyes and those of others. You also become better at noticing when someone else is having a tough time, and that makes it easier to get along and support each other. Think of it as learning the rules of the road for emotions, ensuring a smoother journey for everyone involved. 6. Adapting communication styles. Just as a chameleon changes its color to fit its surroundings, adapting your communication style means adjusting how you talk based on who you're speaking with. Some people might prefer straight-to-the-point conversations, while others enjoy a more detailed chat. Recognizing and adapting to these differences can prevent misunderstandings and make your interactions more effective. It's about listening and observing, then choosing your words, tone, and even body language to match the situation. This doesn't mean changing who you are. It's about being considerate of others' preferences to create a comfortable space for conversation. By becoming fluent in multiple styles of communication, you enhance your ability to connect with a wide range of people, making your social interactions smoother and more enjoyable. 7. Building rapport. Building rapport means laying the foundation for a friendship or a good partnership. It begins with showing real interest in the other person, finding things you both have in common, and truly listening to what they have to say. This approach makes the other person feel important and creates a sense of trust between you. Small acts, like sharing a laugh or recognizing something you both relate to, help nurture this budding connection. It's not about having a hidden motive, it's simply about being genuinely interested in and caring about the other person. This lays the groundwork for open, honest conversations and relationships. Mastering the art of building rapport is key to making friends, working well with others, and making your social interactions smoother and more enjoyable. 8. Conflict resolution. Handling conflicts well is about finding a peaceful middle ground in disagreements. It's recognizing that arguments happen, but they don't have to damage relationships. The key is to listen carefully to the other person, trying to understand their point of view, and then expressing your own perspective calmly and clearly. This approach isn't about winning. It's about respecting each other enough to find solutions that work for both sides. It requires patience, empathy, and sometimes a willingness to agree to disagree. By managing conflicts in this way, you maintain and even strengthen relationships, showing that the bond you share is more important than any single disagreement. Mastering conflict resolution is a valuable skill, ensuring that when storms come, they don't wash away the bridges you've built with others. 9. Influencing others. Understanding how to influence others is like navigating a river. You work with the current, not against it. It's about guiding conversations and outcomes subtly, ensuring that your ideas are heard and considered without resorting to force. This involves a mix of listening actively to understand others' viewpoints, sharing your thoughts in a way that resonates with them, and finding common ground. The aim is to create a positive environment where everyone feels their input is valued, paving the way for consensus or mutual agreement. It's not manipulation, but a skillful way of communicating that respects everyone's perspective and seeks the best outcome for all involved. Developing the ability to influence effectively enhances your leadership qualities and strengthens your relationships, making you a more effective communicator and collaborator. 10. Social cues and etiquette. Just as a skilled navigator reads the river for currents and obstacles, understanding social cues helps you anticipate the flow of conversation and behavior in various situations. Social norms are the unwritten rules that govern behavior in a given society or group. They dictate what is considered appropriate or acceptable behavior in different contexts. For example, standing in line and waiting your turn is a social norm in many cultures. Cues are subtle signals, verbal or nonverbal, that convey information about someone's thoughts, feelings, or intentions. These cues can include body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, and even the choice of words used in conversation. Etiquette refers to the customary code of polite behavior in society. It includes rules about manners, courtesy, and respect for others. Etiquette can vary depending on cultural, social, and situational factors. By being mindful of social cues and etiquette, you can navigate social situations more smoothly and effectively. You'll know when to speak and when to listen, when to assert yourself and when to yield, and how to show respect and consideration for others. If you have made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.